Hello rail fans and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today we're going to be building this Burlington Northern SD60 locomotive. And I wanted to do this one because of the random orange paint on the front. And also I've come up with a new way of doing the logo on the side there. So this is what it looks like. So let's get right into our build now. So as usual, we're going to start off on the rear coupler, so take out a dark oak stair, and we'll attach that up here. Under it, we're going to put it sideways, dark oak fence gate. Then on the next block forward, on the bottom middle, we're going to put 3 blackstone brick blocks across the center and an upside down blackstone brick stair facing outward on either side. Then 5 blackstone brick blocks on top, then come in front of it and do a 3 block tall T shape in the center. Then we're going to put a torch on either side of this second layer here. On the outer edge, put 3 smooth quartz slabs on either side like this. Then in front of it, do a 5x3 of blackstone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. Then we're going to come back here on bottom and we're going to open a birch fence gate above each rail. Then above that, open a dark oak fence gate on each side. Then up here, we're going to put 3 smooth quartz slabs on the top middle, then a fence gate on the center. Come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here, and then 1 sideways end rod on this side. Next, come in front of this on bottom and put a fence gate on each rail. In front of that, another 8 wheel on each rail, and a deep slate tile top slab in the middle. Then 3 deep slate tile walls sideways, 2 slabs in the middle. Then 3 wide walls again, then 2 top slabs in the middle, then 3 wide walls, then another 8 wheel here and here, and then 1 here and 1 here. Then we're going to put a fence gate on all 4 of these gaps between the wheels here, and then go through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper. And we will repeat on this side. Put a wither skeleton skull on each hopper over here. Then we'll come up top with blackstone brick block. And we're going to come right down the middle on this second layer to the front of this. On the side of it, put a full row of dark oak fence gates up here. And then on this side, do a full row of dark oak fence gates up here. Now come in front of this on bottom and go 3 wide in the middle with blackstone brick block and start extending it forward for our fuel tank. And we're going to make that 16 blocks long. So a 3x16. Then once you have that, we're going to put a full row of upside down, outward facing blackstone brick stairs on the side of this. And then repeat on this side, a full row of upside down stairs on this side as well. Then come up top with your blackstone brick block again on the second layer and start back here, go 3 wide in the middle up here and bring it all the way to the front of this fuel tank. Then we'll do the front truck, so we're going to come in front of this with deep slate tile wall. Then on bottom, go 3 wide in the middle, then 2 deep slate tile slabs in the middle on top, 3 wide of walls again. Then 2 top slabs in the middle, then 3 wide of walls. Then 1 slab in the middle, then put another 8 wheel here, here, and here. And same thing on this side, 1 here, here, and here. Then put a fence gate between the wheels here, and also on the front of both of these wheels. And same thing on this side. Then same as before, go through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 of these netherite wheels. Then we will crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on the side of each hopper. And repeat on this side. Get 1 on all 3 of these hoppers over here. Next, come up top with blackstone brick block and come right down the center until you're aligned with these front fence gates. Then on this side in this corner, put a block and a bell right here. Then a full row of fence gates to the front up here. And then come over here and do a full row of fence gates to the front on this side as well here. Now come in front of this on the bottom, and we're going to do a 5x3 of blackstone brick block coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a 3 block tall T-shape in the center. Put a torch on either side of the second layer. And then put 3 smooth quartz slabs here and 3 here. On the bottom middle in front of this, 3 stairs facing forward of blackstone brick. Then an upside down stair facing outward on either side. On top of this, a block in the center, 2 upside down stairs on either side of it. On the top middle, put 3 smooth quartz slabs, and I realized in the edit I did quartz, they should be smooth quartz. Then take a dark oak stair, turn around and stack it up to this middle second block. Under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then open a birch fence gate above each rail, and a dark oak fence gate opened above each of those. Then 1 fence gate on the top middle. Come up here and crouch. Put a sideways end rod here, and a sideways end rod on this side right here. Now come up on the front of the fuel tank here, and we're going to put a skeleton skull here, and 1 on this side. Behind it, we're going to do 2 mangrove buttons and a mangrove sign. Then repeat over here, 2 buttons and a sign. Then, behind that, 3 dark oak fence gates on each side. Behind that, do a row of sideways anvils to the back of the fuel tank. And same thing here, a row of sideways anvils over here. Then, we're going to come back here and crouch, and we're going to put 1 brewing stand on the back of this anvil. Then we're going to crouch, and we're going to put a single deep slate tile slab on top of all 6 of these hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down on the gaps between here and put 2 slabs on all 4 of these spaces. Next, we're going to come out here, and we're going to put a dark oak fence above the middle wheel and a skeleton skull above the front and back wheel. Do the same thing on this side. Then come up here and crouch again, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here, and a sideways end rod here and here. Then we're going to repeat for the front truck, so come up here, and same thing, crouch. Put a single deep slate tile slab on all 6 of the hoppers. Then move 1 hitbox down on the spaces between, and put 2 slabs on all 4 of these spaces. Then same as before, come out here, put a fence above the middle wheel, and a skeleton skull above the front and back wheel. And then same thing on this side. Then come up here and crouch, and we're going to put a sideways end rod here and here, and a sideways end rod here and here. Then we'll come up top with blackstone brick block on this 3rd layer, start at 1 end, and we're going to go 3 wide in the middle, and start bringing that down across the top. And just keep it coming here. And we're going to bring that all the way down to the other end of the locomotive up here. Next, we're going to go back up on the front on this top outer edge on the upper hitbox. And we're going to start up here, and we're going to do 6 smooth quartz slabs. Then repeat on this side, 6 smooth quartz slabs. Then we're going to go to waxed weathered cut copper slabs, and we're going to put 2, skip a block 2, skip a block 2, and keep repeating that with a block of space between each set of 2. And then 1 is going to go in this very back corner up here. Then come to this side and just copy this pattern of slabs directly across. Then we're going to go back through, and in all these gaps between them here, put a single smooth quartz slab on every single hole. And of course, repeat on this side, put a smooth quartz slab on all these gaps on this side. And now the base is done, and we'll come on top of the front. We're going to come up here on the 3rd block in and change this to black wool and this one. Then put an orange concrete in between them and a black concrete here and here. Then we're going to make this 3 block tall, but make it a black and orange checkerboard pattern like this. Then put a stone button here and here. Come behind this over on this side, do 2 columns of 3 lime concrete, then 2 down here, then one in the middle, a brewing stand, one behind it, two on top. On the top middle, do 4 black wool, and on this one sticking out, close an acacia trapdoor and take out the wool. Come up here and crouch, and put an orange banner on the front of this trapdoor here. Then we're going to come down here and do 6 lime shulker boxes coming back. Same thing on this side, start here and do 6 shulker boxes. On the back of this, a column of 2 lime concrete, then 3 coming forward, and an orange concrete on the front right here. Then on the front, another orange concrete up here, then 2 quartz blocks, then a warped door, then a door facing backwards right here, then 2 cyan stained glass paints here, and an orange concrete. Then we'll come to this side right here. We're going to start here, and we're going to do 5 lime concrete coming back right here. Then on the back, a lime concrete, 2 quartz blocks, a warp door, then we're going to put a jungle door going forward here. Then 2 stained glass paints here, and a black concrete on the back right here. On top up here, put 4 black stone brick stairs facing outward, and then 4 on this side. Across this top middle, put 3 black concrete here, then 1 sticking out on the center and a black stained glass paint on either side of it. Behind this, we're going to fill the rest of this cab roof with black wool. Then come down here on the bottom of this side behind it and put 2 prismarine walls. Then behind that, a row of wax weathered cut copper slabs, and we're going to bring that back on this side only till it's above this first back wheel. Now we're going to make some banners, so come into a loom cyan banner orange dye, put a border on it, make the bottom half orange. Then another one with a black border, and make the bottom half lime. Then a lime banner with black dye, and make the top half black. Next, we'll come and place these, so we're going to take this one on the side right here, then come up here and we're going to put this orange one right here. Then we're going to come over here and crouch and put this black and lime one over this door, and then a lime banner under it to hide that door on the side view. Then we're going to come over to this side and we're going to put this black and lime one over this side door and a lime one under it to hide that door on the side view there. Then we're going to come right back here on bottom and we're going to put 2 ladders right here. Now come down on top of the back on the 3rd block in, and we're going to change this to black wool and this to black wool. Then do a pattern of 3 lime concrete like this and make it 3 blocks tall. Above that, 2 layers of black concrete. Then in these corners, 3 lime stained glass paints on either side, and then 2 black stained glass paints on either side. Then over here, put a dark oak fence gate here, and 2 warp fence gates down here. Up here, a black concrete on the top middle. Now come up behind the cab, and we're going to do 3 lime concrete here, 3 here. Then 2 black on top of each side and 1 across that top middle. Then behind this on each side, 1 block in from the outer edge, a 3x3 of lime concrete. Then we're going to put 3 netherite on this center. Then we're going to put an anvil on the very center here and a polished deep slate slab on the upper hitbox of either side. Then we're going to put 3 iron bars here, 3 here. On the top middle, we're going to do a black concrete, a bedrock, a black concrete. Then 3 black shulker boxes sideways here, 3 up here. Then behind this, on the bottom of each side, we're going to do another 3x3 of lime concrete. Then 3 black concrete on either side, and on the top of each side, we're going to do 3 deep slate tile walls on the top of each side. Then 3 black concrete on the top middle, and we're going to cover this on top with a 3x3 of black stone brick slabs. Then we're going to come over under here and put 2 rows of 3 lime stained glass paints on this side and 3 black stained glass paints above it right here. Then we're going to come up top where this bedrock block is, and we're going to put a dead horn coral fan on top of this bedrock, and then crouch, and we're going to put 4 iron trapdoors on all 4 sides of it like this. Then we'll come behind here, 1 block in from this outer edge here, and we're going to go 3 high with our lime concrete, and we're going to fill this whole side in. So bring it 3 blocks tall all the way down to the back of the locomotive here. Then we're going to repeat on this side, 1 block in from the outer edge. Fill this 3 blocks tall with lime concrete. And we're going to fill this whole side in all the way up to the front here. Then above this, we're going to do a single layer of black concrete all the way across to the back. And same thing on this side, a single layer of black concrete all the way across here. Then come on top of the back, in the center, back here, and do 11 bedrock blocks in the middle coming forward. On the side of it here, we're going to do 5 iron bars, a black concrete, and 5 iron bars. Repeat on this side, so 5 iron bars, black concrete, 5 iron bars. Then take out black stone brick slabs right here, do a plus shape, skip a block back in a plus shape here, skip a block forward in a plus shape here. Put a dead horn coral fan on the center of all these. Then in front of this, do a 1 line of black concrete right down the middle to the front. And on the side of it, a full row of sideways black shulker boxes up here. Same thing over here, a full row of shulker boxes sideways up here. Now come on top of the cab here, and we're going to put a lantern right here. On the left hand side of it, a lever. Behind the lever, 4 black candles. Then we're going to cover the rest of this cab roof with black carpet. And we're going to bring it back here, crouch, and get it in between all these iron trapdoors. Then actually right here, we're going to take this slab out and open a fence gate for the horn, because it's right here on this one. Then behind these slabs, crouch, and we're going to fill this whole section with the black shulker boxes, 3 wide, all with black carpet up here, until you get to the back right here. Then it slightly raises up by these fans, and for that, since we don't have black, we're going to use dark oak trapdoors, and we're going to fill in down and around all these fans, 3 wide, with trapdoors. And then come around the back and get that middle block. Then come down behind these slabs here and do a roll of black carpet across here. Then a T-shape of carpet on the back porch. Then start here and come all the way up this side with black carpet. Then we're going to come up on the front here, crouch, and we need 2 carpets on these shulker boxes. Then come around this corner, a T-shape here, 2 here, 1 on this shulker box. Then we'll also come up here and we're going to cover the top of this nose in black carpet as well. Next we'll do our railings to take a birch fence on this corner. Right here, come up by 4. Here we're going to come up 3 and over 1. And then repeat on this side. So up 4 here, here up 3, and then over 1. Then go to dark oak fences and a 2x2 here, and then a 2x2 here. Put a chain across this gap here. Then go to a warped fence, put 1 here, then up 1, back 1, up 1, back 1. Then come to this side, put 1 here, come up 1 and back 2. Then we're going to work from the rear end, so come to the back with a birch fence. And back here, we're going to come up 4 here. Then here we go up 3 and over 1. Repeat on this side, so up 4 here, here up 3, over 1. Then go to dark oak fences and a 2x2 here, and then a 2x2 here, and a chain on this gap. Then go to a warp fence, connect it up right here, and start bringing it forward all along this walkway. Then when we get right here, we're going to go straight up 2, forward 1. so it looks like that. Then we're going to do our other side, so come to the back of this side with your warped fence. Connect it up right here, start bringing it all the way forward until you're aligned with the prismarine wall up here. Then we're going to put one on top of the end right here, and then 3 in front of these stained glass panes right here. Now we'll do the logo, so come behind these stained glass panes here, and on the top 2 layers of lime concrete. And right here, we need to rock out 2 rows of 4. So 4 blocks long and 2 tall. Then fill in behind it with 2 rows of lime concrete. Then we're going to take an upside down smooth quartz stair facing this way in this corner, and a right side up stair above it. Then up here on top, we're going to put a single smooth quartz slab, then an upside down smooth quartz stair going this way, then a slab. On bottom, we're going to do a slab, a right side up stair going this way, and a slab. So the logo looks like that. And then we're going to do the logo for the other side, but it's backwards, so it starts on the back over here. So we're going to come down here under these iron bars, and right here knock out 2 rows of 4, and we're going to do that same process. So fill in behind it with lime concrete, then up here an upside down smooth quartz stair in this corner facing this way, and a right side up stair above it. Then we're going to do a smooth quartz slab, a right side up stair this way, and a slab. On top a slab, an upside down stair going this way, and a slab. So the logo looks like that. Next, we need to make a banner to represent the lettering. So we're going to come into a loom with a white banner and lime dye, and just put a horizontal stripe on the top and the bottom, because there's no way we can fit the words. So we're going to come up in front of this, and we're going to do 5 of these banners, skip a block, and 4. And that represents the lettering. And we'll repeat on this side, so come in front of this logo, do 5 of these banners, then skip a block, and 4. Then we'll come up on the top middle of the front, put a glow item frame with a frog light for our headlight, and on the side of it a dark oak sign with 8300. Same thing on this side. Hit them both with white dye and a glowing sec each. Then we'll come to the back end. So right here on this second block down in the middle, glow item frame with a frog light. And then same thing on either side of that. We are going to do a dark oak sign with 8300 on each side. Hit them both with white dye and a glowing sec each here. Now we'll do the interior. So we're going to come on and come up inside the cab here. And we'll put some frog lights in the bottom for hidden lighting. And at the same level of this door, we're going to fill this whole cab floor in with smooth stone slabs. On the back middle, 2 blast furnaces. Then we'll put a stair here and here for seats. And on the front middle, a netherite with a lever on each side for the control stand. And the interior's done, and we can come back outside. And then I just realized I forgot a couple things in the edit. So we need to come into a loom again with a lime banner and black dye, make the top half black. So we have to hide this orange concrete on this other side. So we're going to come over here where this orange is and put this banner on it, and then a lime banner under it so that the paint matches on the side. Then I also forgot the exhaust, so we're going to come up here behind these slabs, and we're going to knock out 2 rows of this black carpet here. Then we need to take out this center block, and we need to get a black concrete down in there, then a decorated pot for the exhaust. Then crouch and surround this on top with a C shape of dark oak trapdoors like this, and now the exhaust is on. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed Burlington Northern 8300, our SD60 locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this build. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.